What's up, y'all? As y'all can see, I'm not out at the range today. A bunch of rainy, cloudy weather outside, so there ain't no going to the range having fun today. So I figured if I was stuck inside anyway, I might as well knock out a video on this new Axil ear protection I've been using here lately. But I'm gonna bring y'all over to the bench here and we're gonna take a closer look at these and their ear muffs and tell you some of the features about them and show you what I like about these things. And make sure you stay tuned for the whole video because I'm getting ready to give y'all a chance to win your very own pair of these GS Extreme 2.0 earbuds. All right, y'all, let's take a look at what we got here. I've got a couple different products that they sent to me to try out, and I have tried both of them out. I'll go over these real quick first. These are their Bluetooth tracker ear muffs. Most of y'all have probably used ear muffs out there, be it passive or electronic, but these are electronic noise canceling ear muffs. They got dual omnidirectional microphones, one in each cup. Now, like I said, these are the Bluetooth model, so you can connect your phone to it, some other kind of audio, Bluetooth device, whatever it might be, and play that through your speaker inside at the same time that you're getting your enhanced hearing on that and your noise reduction. So got two different controls here. One is for the main control for the volume on the actual microphone, and then this separate volume knob here, that's for your Bluetooth audio. It also does have a little jack there, auxiliary jack, comes with an auxiliary cord, so if you got something that's not Bluetooth, you want to plug it in there for whatever reason. Comes with a couple of AAA batteries. These are a 27 dB noise reduction on these things, so they work very well. I have used these out there just to try them out since they sent them to me, so I can give y'all my opinion. Fantastic earmuffs. I absolutely love these. What I've used before this actual stuff is just some of these Walker electronic, I believe these are the Razor Slims. Some big benefits over these Razor Slims. It has more noise reduction. This is a 27 dB noise reduction. These right here are 23, I believe it is. Obviously this isn't the Bluetooth now, but you can get the non-Bluetooth in Axil too. But if you'll notice also the profile on these, as far as the top part, it's about the same thickness, but when you get down to the bottom, these axles are definitely slimmer down on the bottom to help keep it out of your way when you're trying to get a good cheek weld. But like I said, very nice Bluetooth electronic earmuffs. I'll leave some links for these down below in the description too, and for those of y'all who'd rather have muffs over the earbuds. But for me, the star of the show, without a doubt, are these GS Extreme 2.0s, these Bluetooth earbuds. These things are absolutely amazing, y'all. Like I said, I've been using these the last couple of months and I would never use anything else after using these things. These are active noise canceling just like the earmuffs, except obviously they're earbuds go in your ears, hooked to a little lanyard here, and you notice you got two controls here. One is for the standard, you got your on off switch, you got your volume for your hearing enhancement right there, and then on the other one are your Bluetooth controls if you want to use the Bluetooth, and then you got plus and minus on your volume. You can hook this to your phone, you can watch videos, you can listen to music through it, answer calls by different presses of the Bluetooth button without having to take these out of your ear all day out there at the range. Obviously it comes with a set of earbuds, comes with 3 different sets of tips for the buds. You got these foam ones here, just kind of standard size type of foams, small, medium, and large. You got the silicone ones in a small and a medium, or maybe a medium and a large, but two sizes of the silicone. And then you got what they call their shooters foam tips when you get small, medium, and large on those, and those are the ones I use. Now the foam ones are going to give you 29 decibels of reduction, and these rubber ones are going to give you 19. So these things, 29 decibels of reduction, that's more than their earmuffs and far more than the Razor earmuffs even. So out of the buds, you're getting more decibel reduction than you are out of the earmuffs. They have a built-in rechargeable battery with your charging port there, comes with a little charge cable. Runtime on these things is absolutely incredible. If you're just using just the hearing enhancement and the noise reduction, you got 25 hours of runtime on these things. 25 hours. Now, if you're using them just for audio, basically earphones or earbuds just for playing audio, you get 9 hours. And if you're using them for the enhancement and the reduction and the audio at the same time, you've got 8 hours. 8 full hours if you're playing steady audio and using the enhancement of these earbuds. You get a nice little clamshell case to carry them in, and one thing that I really like that they included, if you'll notice I've already put them on here, but those little foam wind reduction, those little wind filters on the outside of the mics on each one of these. These are dual mics, and they include these little sticky backed wind reduction foamies. It's got a circle of sticky backing on there. You peel it and you just encircle the mic with it. These things work absolutely fantastic. I tried them at first without this on there, and you could hear the wind noise whipping like you can in the microphone on audio sometimes. Put these on, it's completely gone. Completely negates all of the wind noise through these things. Absolutely fantastic that they thought of that and included those. Now, as far as the audio quality on these things, absolutely fantastic. Just the hearing enhancement alone is fantastic. Crystal clear audio. You got several different volume levels here on your main control there, plus and minus. Fantastic. I think it goes up to maybe 6 times hearing enhancement. Would be fantastic for hunters out there, you know, to hear something walking far off. But even if you're not a hunter, I absolutely love these things. I put these in at the beginning of the range day, and I never have to take them back out of my ears again. I can hear everything that's going on around me. I can hear if somebody's behind me, in front of me. I can hear if somebody's walking up before I go to shoot, so I can hold off till they're got some safe hearing protection on themselves. Just fantastic to be able to hear clearly what's going on around you. As far as the Bluetooth audio quality, I was absolutely blown away, y'all. I am not exaggerating to you. These things sound absolutely amazing. As soon as I played some music through them to test them out, I was absolutely blown away. I'm not even exaggerating to you. These things sound as good or better than some big, nice over-the-ear, near studio quality headphones that I use on my PC and listen to music and whatever else. These things are incredibly surprising how nice the audio quality is from the Bluetooth on these. Now, I've talked about obviously some of the things I absolutely love about these and some of what makes these earbuds fantastic. But as far as the earbuds over the muffs, I'll give you a few examples that I absolutely love. So y'all know I wear big hats. These are fantastic for that. There's no way I could wear these muff style hearing protection with my main hat that I wear. With my big straw hat, there's no way I can wear these. Even with my fur hat that I wear in the wintertime, I just can't wear these. It's just, they just won't, I can't put them under the hat. I can't put them over the hat. Absolutely no problem with these. No problem at all with these. Another big, huge thing, as y'all can see by the title of this video, in the summertime, wearing earmuffs, those things get incredibly hot. And a lot of them, and even these claim to be sweat resistant, but we all know there's no such thing as a totally sweat resistant earmuff. I mean, that's just a fact of life. When you're out there in 90-some degree weather and you've got those earmuffs on for a longer period of time, it doesn't even have to be a long period of time, your ears turn into an absolute swamp. I mean, your hair's sweating, your ears are sweating. I mean, it's just a swamp wearing those earmuffs. With these, obviously, not an issue at all. It's just night and day difference having these little small things in your ears rather than having a set of muffs over your ears, just stifling the heck out of your ears. Another big benefit of the buds over the earmuffs is obviously trying to get a good cheek weld on something. I don't care how slim profile. Like I say, and I just bragged about these, and I am pretty impressed. You can just see the cut. Very slim, especially at the front where most of your cheek weld would be going on. But even then, depending on the size of your head, the size of your stock, just a bunch of different factors, it's incredibly difficult not to bump earmuffs on your stock when you're trying to get a good purchase in a cheek weld. It's just almost impossible. You end up trying to scoot them up, and then maybe they'll slip off when you finally do pull the trigger, and it's just not a good situation a lot of the times trying to navigate around a big set of earmuffs. These earbuds, absolutely no problem. You don't even have to think about it. They are never, ever, ever in the way. You never have to take these things out. They're so much more comfortable once you get them in. Now, I will say one thing. The very first day I used these, once I got home, the next day my ears were a little bit sore just from where I hadn't been used to them. But ever since then, after that first day, I hadn't had any sore ears or anything at all. And like I say, I literally, when I hit my range, I'm out there for 8 or 9 hours a day, and I never take these out of my ears, not one single time. But I think that pretty much covers what I basically wanted to talk to. Mainly, I just wanted to give y'all my opinion on these. Like I said, I've been using them going on 2 months. I've used them with everything I have, pretty much. Some of the loudest stuff. That 460 Magnum is incredibly loud. Not an issue with these earbuds at all. I've got one of my AKs has a tank brake on the end that is just incredibly incredibly loud. When I was using the Walker's earmuffs, I would literally have to turn the electronic part of them completely off and it would still just rattle my head. With these earbuds, I leave the electronic part of it on, absolutely no problem dampening all that noise out of those loud tools. So for anybody looking for some nice ear pro upgrade to what you're using, or just some nice ear pro period if you're just starting out, I cannot recommend these Ghost Strike 2.0s enough. These things are absolutely amazing. I couldn't live without these at this point. After using these for a couple months, they are absolutely necessary in my opinion. So if y'all got any more questions about this ear pro in any way, make sure you ask me down in the comments. I'll be glad to answer anything I can. I've got some affiliate links down below in the description for 3 or 4 of their different models that will save you up to 50%. I mean, big time savings if you use those links versus going straight to their site. Now, like I said, they're affiliate links. I'm not going to sit here and pretend, oh, I just happen to find these links. Listen, y'all know I'm straight up with y'all. Anything y'all buy from my links, I do get a kickback from a small commission, and I really do appreciate that. But it's just like everybody else you see advertising anything. Trust me, they're all affiliate links and everybody's getting paid. It just ain't, they ain't happening upon it. But y'all know how I am. If I see something good and I really believe in it, I'm telling you right now, these things are well worth every single penny. So hit those affiliate links up if you're interested in them. I really do appreciate that. I'll also leave another code down below. It's going to be Tools&Targets, one word, no and in the middle. I'll leave it up on the screen here. But if there's something else on their site that you're interested in, if you enter that code at checkout, you get 15% off of whatever it is on the site. But definitely use the links for the specific items if you want those, because you get way more savings than from that Tools&Targets code. Now, as y'all know, every now and then I'll do a little promo for a company that sends me stuff, and it's the same thing with this Axil product. They offered to send this to me to check out and let them know what I thought, and that's exactly what I'm doing here. What I've started doing with these companies, I appreciate y'all watching these videos. I know it's not always something everybody's interested in, but what I've started doing is request that they also send me a second one of whatever it is they want me to test out, so I can give it away to y'all, because like I say, I really do appreciate y'all taking y'all's time out to watch these videos and using these links. It really does help the channel out. So that being said, I reached out to the folks at Axil and asked them the same thing. Would they be willing to give away a pair of these Ghost Strike 2.0 earbuds to a viewer of the channel? And they were absolutely happy to do so. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make this a very simple process. There's only a few things you got to do to enter to win a pair of these Ghost Strike 2.0 earbuds. Number 1, you got to be subscribed to the channel. Number 2, you got to hit that thumbs up button down below. And number 3, you want to enter the phrase "no more swamp" down in the comments. No more swamp. I'll leave it on the screen here so you know what to enter. Now you can enter the rest of your normal comments. Let me know what you think about these things down there below, but make sure your comment includes "no more swamp." Then what I'll do after that, I'm gonna give it 24 hours for everybody who wants to enter into it, and then tomorrow at 5:30 I'm going to use just a random comment picker for that phrase "no more swamp," and whoever the name is, I'll reply to you down here in the comments, and I'll get you shipping information, give it to Axil, and they'll send you a free pair right out to you, no strings attached. So there y'all have my thoughts on this Axil ear protection. After just 2 months, they are absolutely essential to my range day from now on. I could not do without these things. But y'all let me know y'all's thoughts down in the comments. Like I said again, no more swamp. To enter to win a pair of these for yourself, hit that thumbs up on the video. Make sure you do that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Again, make sure to check out those affiliate links down below. I'm talking about some huge savings on those things, y'all. Instead of going straight to their site, you also get free shipping on anything over 50 bucks down there. So you're talking about some big savings from going through those links. But as always, I appreciate every single one of y'all out there that supports the channel by watching my videos, by hitting that thumbs up, subscribing to the channel, and leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you think about this Axil ear protection. I rambled on a little bit longer than I was planning to, as always, but I really do appreciate y'all, and I got some really good stuff coming y'all's way, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, stay safe, stay prepared, and I'll see you soon.